Okay, this is my ugly drum smoker. Picked this up, found it on Craigslist. It was 20 bucks. Most people on the internet say you can find it for cheaper, but not too bad. This was clean. I suppose we had some type of vegetable oil in it. As you see, somewhere, vegetable oil, soybean and palm. So, it's food grade. Now what we're gonna do, I don't have the big enough there's the dog. I don't have a big enough backyard. In Henderson, you need to be 25 feet away from the house to have a big old bonfire in here. So I can't do that. So I bought this nice torch here and this propane tank I borrowed. And we're gonna burn this thing up, clean it out. Alright, a few days later, you see I use that torch right there. I got it pretty good. Went over like 3 or 4 times each day just to make sure I got it good. And you see I drilled 3 holes in the bottom. So I'm not doing the rack yet. I'm just gonna start doing some seasoning. Next I'll paint it. Then I'll add more of the hardware inside. Right now I just spray this with vegetable oil. Gonna put the charcoal in there. Some of these logs, hickory logs, and just cover with the top. Let it season up for a few hours, and I'll probably do that a few more times. Okay, so here's my ugly drum smoker again. I put some paint on it. Some of this Rust-Oleum grill paint, 1200 degrees. Still maybe put some gold yellow stripes here, Steelers colors. Got to put a handle up here. Maybe add a few different types of vents, but instead of just having these holes. But these actually work fine though. So just if you need to vent or whatever, comes right off. Or this smaller hole right there. Alright. Inside you see I drilled 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lay the rack on. There's another hole for the monitor. Alright, here's my fire rack. Basically, I just got the bottom of a Weber grill that you put your coals on. Just put made a little stand, 3 or 4 inches, whatever it is, some washers. Sorry, camera cut off. So, I got from Home Depot, these were 2 half racks to make the outside, and then I just put these screws in them. You see. I got all these coals left too. I burned it 8 hours. I didn't even put a quarter of a bag. So I can burn those for later. Then I just put these U-bolts to connect the bottom to the other part of the rack. So then you don't really even need, I just use a magnet for right now until I might get it fancy later, but just cover the holes up. But when cooking I leave them all open. Did 3 holes. So, tricky thing about it, I find, is getting it going. You just got to get the thing warmed up. Once you got that temperature set, usually takes about 1.5 to 2 hours. It'll stabilize that same temperature. Maybe within 10 to 20 degrees it might jump around a little, but pretty good. It'll stay like that for a long time. So, alright, my ugly drum smoker.